I remember back in 2001 sitting glued to my TV screen, rewatching the same VHS tape over and over and over again, watching my favorite superheroes duke it out against some of the greatest supervillains comics have ever produced, watching a movie break into the genre, providing us with a franchise that would become everlasting, provide us with ups and downs, and provide us with something that we hadn't seen before. If you don't know what movie I'm talking about the X-Men. As a kid, that movie was so fun. It was so engrossing and had my attention. I got to watch some of my favorite characters interact on the big screen, and it couldn't have been any better. And not only did I get to do that, I got to watch Hugh Jackman take his first portrayal as the character Wolverine, and that is an experience I'll never forget. So a lot of people have been asking me, have you seen Logan? If you have, what do you think? Do you think it's going to be a better movie? Do you think it's going to be a good movie? Do you think he'll return? Do you think if this is his last movie, do you think he'll have somebody replace him? If they do have somebody replace him, do you think Tom Hardy will make a good Wolverine? People have been asking me a ton of questions. Let me clear that up for you guys right here, right now, by giving you my review on Hugh Jackman's magnum opus, Logan. First off, if you gotta ask me if I've seen this movie, you must not know me at all. Of course I've seen this movie already. I saw it day one. Let's go ahead and knock that out the park right now. Second, I don't think a lot of people truly understand what they're going in to see. And not knowing that can truly change and sway your opinion of what the movie can be, could be, or should be in your mind. And so I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that this movie right here is not meant to be your ordinary superhero movie. It's not your Avengers, it's not your Spider-Man, it's not even your traditional X-Men movie for that matter. What you're going in to see is a Wolverine truest to his comic book origins on the page. Truest to form, the greatest rendition of Wolverine ever depicted in cinema. This movie is designed to hit you in all of the feels. It's supposed to take you back to some nostalgia. It's supposed to get you hyped up. It's supposed to make you happy. It's supposed to make you sad. It's supposed to break your heart. It's supposed to touch on and pull on all of your heartstrings. And the movie does an amazing job at what it does. Just like Wolverine. He's the best at what he does, and this movie clearly shows that form is true. The movie, in all senses, takes you, it makes you recollect on the beginning of his journey, everything he's been through. It shows you that at this point in his journey, that this is a Wolverine, this is a character that has been broken, has been changed, and has seen a bunch of things. And in saying that, they've really touched upon a bunch of the great aspects that makes the character so memorable. If I had to describe the movie experience to like anything else I've ever watched, anything I've ever played, anything I've ever read, the closest thing I could say in the way that it really hits on all the right notes is like playing the video game The Last of Us. For those that have played it, if you go and see the movie, I'm pretty sure you'll see what I'm talking about when you get to that point. So I'm trying not to spoil anything for anybody. But in all aspects of this movie was spectacular. The acting was superb. Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, I can't stress enough, was the best rendition I've ever seen of this character. And it's hard to actually want to picture anybody else portraying him in the future. Daphne Keane playing X-23 was spectacular. She did a really good job playing the role. And for the role that Patrick Stewart was given as Professor X in this movie, he also did it very superbly. I had no quarrels with any of the acting from the main stars. The villains and supporting cast were also quite good. They helped really cement what made the movie what it was. And without them, I don't think the movie would have came together as good as it did. I think each and every one of the characters that was utilized in this movie helped make it the film that you'll see. And then without them, I think it would have been a little bit weaker. It's rare that you come across a film that actually uses each one of the characters with a purpose. And I think that here, they really did serve a unique purpose that helped strengthen the film's quality as a whole. As to the things that I don't like, there aren't many to any if I really had to think back on it. Usually after I watch a superhero movie, my first initial reaction will stick with me for a little bit, and then I'll be able to start picking it apart and be able to see more of it. Here watching Logan, I didn't have any gripes towards it. They really it was really a solid film. I can't praise this movie enough for how good of a conclusion it was as Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. It was a great film. And I guess the last thing I want to touch on is the idea of legacy, the eventual fact that somebody will come along in the future and then play Wolverine. Whether or not it's Tom Hardy, whether or not it's any other actor, I'm pretty sure whoever comes to fill the role next, I think that they'll do the role justice. And I think that trying to compare them to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine would be an injustice to the new actor that will come in. I say that from the standpoint of, if we hold them to that standard, it's good that you have a vision of what you want Wolverine to be, but if we don't let that character change and adjust to become that new character, then they'll never be able to fully don that mantle the way that they were meant to. I think that we've got a beautiful thing coming. Fox has really stepped up its game after Deadpool. Logan was another success, and I'm pretty sure that they continue to move forward in this right direction. We'll see some pretty great stuff. So that's my review for Logan. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back for the next one. And as always, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for all things nerdum, geekdom, and everything pop culture, keep it here at your boy One Soul. Y'all have a good day. Peace.